Hi all and welcome back to my channel Crafty Time. This is another video as part of the Valentine's Day series, and there'll be 3 videos in total. So today I'm going to show you how to make this fully dimensional heart card using a range of different size dies and papers. So let's see how I've made it. So firstly, you'll need 3 pieces of red cardstock measuring 6 by 5 inches. And along the 5-inch length, if you just score at 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then what you'll need to do is just cut away a tiny fraction from the end here, and then I've just marked on in pencil where that is. So then once you've scored it, if you just fold and burnish each of the score lines. So I always fold them first and then just go over each of them with your school tool. So you've got that. Then the one that you've marked on, if you just get some scissors and then just trim away a fraction from each end. Like so. And then what you need to do is apply glue to that tab there. So I'm using the Cosmic Shimmer glue. So if you just put it all the way along. And then just fold it over and press down. And then what I tend to do is then fold it a different way and then just fold it down as well. So then you'll have this cube shape. So then what you'll need to do is cut 4 pieces of 5 3/4 by 3/4 black cardstock, and then this gold heart embossed piece is 5.5 inches long by 1/2 inch. And then if you look where your score line is there, or the end, and then we're going to place it on the top. So again, add your glue. You can press it down to attach it. Again, making sure there's an even width between each bit. And there you have your first piece. So I've already done the others, so I've just repeated it on there like that. And then on this one, I've added an extra section on the front. So this will make the front part here. So then what we're going to do, and as you can see, it will fold flat, but just put them up like so for now, is we're going to add the hearts. So I've die cut some hearts. So I've done them in different sizes. So the smallest one I've done in the pattern paper, then the black cardstock and the red cardstock. So that's going to be attached to the front. So again, what we can do is just measure along so that we make sure that we've got it in the middle. So if it's 6, we're going to have it 3. So just apply a small section of glue to the bottom, measure it, and then we know it needs to go on the 3. So if we just line it up so we make sure that it's in the middle. And again, you only want it attached to this first section here, because we still want it to be able to stand up. So this is just a wooden sentiment from my stash. So it was a natural colour wood, so I've just got a black pen and added that. So that's the first section. The second section, we're going to have the next size up heart. So again, just added some different sized hearts to it. Add glue just to the bottom section. Again, get your ruler so that we're going to measure it up and add it so it's 3 inches along. Okay, so we'll just remove the excess glue from the back. So then what we're going to do is join these together so that you can see that they'll make that shape. So the next one, we repeat the same again. So adding glue just to the bottom section of your heart. Measuring it so it will be 3. Just make sure we've got that right. A bit further over, I think. Again, press that down. And remove the excess glue from the back. So as you can see, this is the effect that we're getting. And then the last one is going to be the largest heart. So what I've done here is I've cut some strips of black and red cardstock. So these are 1/2 inch for the black cardstock and then 3/4 inch for the red cardstock. So we'll add double-sided tape for these, and what we're going to do is add them as if they're ribbons wrapping up the bow. So if I can find the end, double-sided tape, there we go. So again, you can use the lines on your mat to make sure that it's level, and then we're just going to place it along there, and then we'll cut the excess off afterwards. So again, the other way. So line up the heart, and then I think we'll do it there. Then if we just go around and just trim off if you do it from underneath, it's a bit easier to see where it needs to be cut. And then the last one here. So I think this card would be good with all your different essential dies, hearts, hexagons, ovals. So it might be something you want to try out. And then we're just going to put the heart, the bow, on this part here. So just add your glue. This bow was a recent magazine, came with a recent magazine. So I just thought it looked really effective doing it in the red and black. So again, if you've got any glue that just comes out, just remove it. Just use a pin just to get rid of the excess. And there we go. So it looks like it's been wrapped up. So then what we need to do is add this one onto the reverse of the back piece. Okay, so again, use your measuring ruler to make sure that we get get it in line. So this time I think I'm going to add the glue onto here so we know where it needs to go. And then just place your heart. And then what we can do then is just turn it over so that we make sure that we've got it in the right place. And then press it down. Just wait for that to glue in. So then what we're going to do now is stick the other sections together. So if we glue so if we fold it down and then place it, we can see that it's all going to line up. And I am using the quick grab glue for this, so it will literally take only a second or two to stick together. And then lastly, the front panel. So again, add the glue onto this bit. Fold it down. And then add it onto there. And then just press it all down. Okay, so as you can see, that's what it will look like from the sides. And then just ease it out. So there you can see the dimension. You could add a name onto this. You could add acetate with hearts coming off. But I think it's just a really effective way of using a large range of the dies.